views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2. And yes, I'm your boy AT2. How everybody doing? How everybody living? How everybody feeling? I'm here right now. I'm just sharing it with everybody because, you know, if you go live multiple times, they don't send out any notifications. So I'm just sharing this video all over the place real quick. What's up, Beauty for Ashes? What's up, Sexy 60? What's up, Weedy? Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way into the room. Don't be afraid to pop out the bushes and say hello. We are definitely going to go ahead and get into these topics. It's going to be a short show. I ain't going to keep y'all here all night. Don't worry. All right, I'm ready, y'all. 1, 2. Hold on, my lips is chapped. My lips are chapped. Hold on, I ain't ready yet. Hold on. What's up, Jay? Thank you for being here. Woo, we are here. We are live in color, baby. All right. So anyway, I wanted to go ahead and go through these topics real quick, and I wanted to talk about the Lovelyti and VladTV situation because I kind of have a different perspective now. You know, I was Team Lovelyti, and I'm still Team Lovelyti, but I kind of see the other side and the other perspective, the other side of the coin, you know? So I'll be fair. What's up, Erica? So let's go ahead and get into it right now. But first, let me talk about this whole Jennifer Garner and Regina King. So I guess Chelsea Handler, that weird lady, she got some show on Netflix, and Regina King was talking about how she's from LA, right? And she was like, you know, she's born and bred, and how people say things like, oh, you know, Hollywood and LA, but she's like, no, I'm from LA. So she was talking about, you know, her family upbringing, all that. And then Jennifer Garner was like, well, do you know where your ancestors are from? Now, God damn it. Now, why would you ask that question? Now, anybody knows, because of American history, if you studied American history or took a history class, you know Black people do not know our ancestry tracing all the way back to the motherland. We don't know that. Some of us were already here. We do not know all the traces between the motherland and this and that. So how dare you, your privileged ass, ask that question, but do you know where your ancestors are? You're the one who probably had her ancestors. What the hell you mean where her ancestors are? You should know where they are, lady. Ask your ancestors where her ancestors are. I'm just saying. So I just found that very insensitive, and everybody on Twitter has been eating her ass up, and they should. This is why J-Lo stole your man, because you asking stupid questions like that, you know? Does anyone have the full? It's on Netflix. I forgot what. If you just look up Chelsea Handler, you can see the whole thing. And trust me, I know she was probably not trying to go there. I know it. However, I just think that you should be more cautious of the things you say. Like, if you know it's going to come off wrong, you should know, like, come on now. Like, where are your ancestors from? Because Regina was talking about LA. Like, most people talk about where, you know, their family is where they were born. That's what she's going to talk about. And Regina didn't react or anything like that. She was able to talk about, her family is from Mississippi. They were raised in the South, and then they went ahead and moved to California. So she was able to talk about that. However, asking that, well, do you know where your ancestors are from? You going down a slippery slope. I don't think others grasp the understanding everyone isn't culturally competent. Yeah, she definitely is not. She definitely isn't. You're right about that, Jessica. You ain't wrong. But I don't know. I guess for me, in 2023, I'm not giving excuses for ignorance no more. I'm sorry. I don't have it in me. And maybe because I'm getting older, I don't have any patience for it, but I really do not have the patience for it like I used to. Anybody does anything ignorant, say anything ignorant, you're canceled in my book. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm not mentioning you at all. This is in my personal life. In my personal life, if you still choose to be ignorant in 2023, I want nothing to do with you. Mind you, this lady has not even issued an apology to Regina King. She should be issuing an apology, just like Jamie Foxx had to issue an apology. She needs to be issuing an apology too. That's just my thought process. I just don't have time for ignorance. I was asked one time, like, where do you come from? And I was like, I was born here. They're like, no, like, where's your family from? From here, like, what you trying to ask me? And of course they didn't know. This was a long time ago. Of course they didn't know. And so, that was excused. But I just feel like nowadays, how diverse and more aware we are of things. I don't think you should be making those certain mistakes, or at least these mistakes. But if y'all want to excuse it, y'all can go ahead, whatever. All right, moving on. Thank you, Erica. Moving on to Wayne Brady. So Wayne Brady has came out as pansexual. He says that he loves everybody equally. He never had an experience, and so he didn't want to say he was bi or whatever. But pansexual is more when you're attracted to all genders and spectrums and all that stuff. So with him being pansexual, that wasn't a surprise. And this is why. It's not the typical reason why you think. Remember during the pandemic, he was living with his ex-wife and the ex-wife boyfriend, right? You can't tell me he wasn't fucking. They wasn't doing threesomes and all kind of nasty shit during the pandemic. All right, we're going to pretend like they wasn't all getting freaky and having all them orgy parties and stuff like that during the pandemic. So this to me is not a surprise because how many of us who were single were horny during the pandemic? We were very horny during the pandemic because we weren't able to touch, feel, nothing. We wasn't able to do nothing. All the single people like me, we was just lonely. And so you were extra horny. So you have two people in the house, you can't tell me that he didn't join in on the fun and shit like that. We just gonna act stupid? All right, we can act stupid if you want to. All right, whatever. Shout out to the hospital picture group. I'm just saying. Him, the ex-wife, and the boyfriend had to be getting it on. So this whole pansexual revolution, or his thought process, I don't think this was something that just, I need to come out and say this. No, we knew, because we knew you, the ex-wife, and the boyfriend was all fucking. We didn't need a statement, We knew. Trust me, I'm not gonna be in the house with my ex-wife and that. No, I'm gonna be like, get your ass out, or I'm gonna find a new place. Like, I don't care what kind of pandemic going on. I'll get me a hotel room, rent out a hotel room, So they had to be getting it in during the pandemic. You can't tell me what he did, listen on the door while they got it. Nah, he was in there doing the freaky shit with them. You cannot convince me he was not doing the freaky shit with him. He was in there, y'all. They was doing all kind of freaky stuff. But y'all don't want to believe me. Y'all just think I'm faking this. I'm telling you. Getting it in before. Thank you, sexy shit. I was getting it in before the pandemic. Shit, I was trying to be nice and say the pandemic made him pansexual. But shit, he was pansexual before then. Got it. See? Do I need to put the kids to bed? Yeah, I hope you already did. It's already late in the night. So this ain't no excuse. This is late in the night. So you should have already put the kids to bed by now. But yeah. So we know they was getting it in, you know, licking, splitting, all that shit. That's what grown people do, right? I'm just saying. Wayne put this out because he knows that someone else spoke on it. Oh, you mean someone did speak on it or someone will speak on it and he was trying to beat them to the punch? Oh, well, yeah, it was the ex-wife and the boyfriend that, you know, they was having menage a trois and shit like that. Yeah, that's who put it out, Luciana. I love Erica. You a freak just like me. I love you. Thank you. Yeah, but now that you mentioned that, yeah, do we think that he was probably trying to beat them to the punch before somebody like try to out him or something like that? Because from what the article was saying, like he had never been with a man, so that's why he didn't want to say pansexual, but he's attracted um, to all genders, all spectrums, and everything like that. So that's how he is. But in all seriousness, you know, congratulations to him, and hopefully he finds love. I mean, his ex-wife did with the boyfriend, so why should you be single for the rest of your life? It's weird because usually it's the woman when you know couples divorce. It's usually the woman that be all like, "Oh, I'm gonna stay single forever." But in this case, it's the man who's staying single forever. You know, deny, deny, deny. What's okay? Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys hit the like button, by the way. All right. So we're gonna move on to our last topic. I told you this is gonna be a quick show. We're gonna go back to the Lovelyti and VladTV situation. So remember, so she had reposted a clip from the Cisco interview, right? And it had Gloria Velez, who is supposed to be her friend or whatnot, right? She reposted it, and then Vlad had, or somebody from Vlad had got her Instagram page taken down because they said they was stolen material, you know, copyrighted material or whatever. So it got taken down. Lovelyti was upset. She, you know, did her YouTube video where she went off on him, rightfully so, because he got your shit taken down. Luckily for her, she said she doesn't make her money from Instagram, but it is a certain source, of getting information out to the people, letting them know when you're going live and, putting information out there. So it does hurt you in a way, but at least he didn't take her money away. But at the same time, what's up, Miss Curiosity? That does suck. Somebody got your shit taken away. Now, do I think that you should get somebody's stuff taken away? No, I definitely don't. I don't think that you should get your stuff taken away for you. If anything, he could have messaged her or whatnot. But then I look at it on the other side of the coin too. Like, yo, I got this blogger who, doesn't have a corporation behind her, but however, she's influential. I mean, she had what was it, you guys? Over 400 people at her live event. She's a powerful person. So don't even play Lovelyti like she ain't nobody just because she don't got a million. You don't need a million if you still making millions. Oh, I wasn't even trying to rhyme, y'all. Yo, that's going on a shirt. But I ain't made no million. But when I make my million, that's going on a shirt. You ain't got to have a million to make a million. Damn. I'm a philosopher too. But anyway, yeah, so she's still bars. Put them flame emojis in the chat right now. Bars. But yeah, she's still making a lot of money. So she's not even tripping. But if I'm VladTV in my competition, because let me tell you, these TMZ, VladTVs, Hip Hop, all these people do not like YouTubers. Even though Jason Lee is on YouTube, you hear the way Jason Lee talk about us YouTubers, even though he on YouTube. He talks so shitty about us YouTubers. So you see the way these corporations, they look at us like, ugh, oh God, you guys are, ugh, you're this. What's up, Nelly? What's up, Carly? They look at us like we're nothing. So he has that superiority over Lovelyti. He's like, oh, she's nothing. Ugh, let me go ahead and get her shit, or whoever is on his team. He has like 4 other staffers on there because I went to the website. So they do have contact information. So I think Lovelyti, for her to be on the safe situation, I think for her to be on the safe side, I think she should have just reached out to one of them and like, hey, I'm gonna use one of your clips, blah blah blah, just to be on the safe side. Because I know other bigger bloggers, they do ask people for permission. Like people like us, we can use clips and kind of get away with it because they don't see us really unless our video happens to go viral and stuff like that. But they don't really see us. But for people like her, who's going to be in the algorithm, oh, thank you, Kay, who's going to be in the algorithm, yeah, they're going to look at her. So they're always checking out and seeing. And she even said, yo, I had things about Orlando Brown. I did an Orlando Brown video. They took some of the questions I had in the video and used it. So she already know how they get down. So I think for her, do I still agree with her channel being taken down? No. But I think for Lovelyti, she should have been more cautious, and knowing that they have like a little history and stuff like that, I would have been like, well, yeah, I'm gonna back away. And again, I want to clarify the whole Gloria situation, because I know she said Gloria is her friend or whatever, and Gloria had, liked it and then commented on it or whatever. However, I think Gloria should help clear this up. Like, hey, she cool, she good people. But then that goes back to, you got to own your own shit. Gloria does not own that video. So no matter how much Lovelyti kicks and scream, Gloria does not own it. VladTV owns it. It's unfortunate, y'all. It is unfortunate, but VladTV owns it. Thank God it was not Lovelyty's YouTube channel. It was just the Instagram. This is not her first, as I understand, this is like her second one. Somebody said third one, but I think this is just the second one. So she'll get another one and she'll bounce back like it's nothing. But it sucks starting over. Like I was saying the other day, me starting that second channel, like you would think, oh, you have over 34,000, you should easily get 1,000. No, it doesn't work like that. Some people are like, well, shit, I watch you on here. Why am I going to go over there and watch you? And I get it. Because shit, hell, I'll be honest. I don't subscribe to my friends' multiple channels and shit like that. No, which one do you use all the time? That's the one I'm gonna subscribe to. I ain't subscribing to all that shit. Just like the Instagrams, what it should be and the way it should work. You guys should follow me on Instagram, follow me on Snapchat, follow me on YouTube, follow me on TikTok. I would be a big boss if y'all followed me on all my platforms and stuff like that. But unfortunately, I don't know why. Now, granted, some people don't use all those apps and stuff like that. I don't know why your subscribers do not carry over. Even like somebody like Lovelyti, like she doesn't have like 900K people following her, even though she has that on YouTube. She doesn't have, I don't know how many she had, but it was a lot less than that. Tasha K has over 1 million, but she doesn't have 1 million people following her on Instagram. I think she has like 400K or something like that. It's still a good number. Don't get me wrong, but you would think like our social medias would translate over. That's why we're always promoting it, to remind you, because sometimes you forget like, oh yeah, you do have that. Let me go over there and look at it. It's just natural. Like, I'm just going to watch you on one thing. I don't want to watch you on everything else. Damn it. So that's how it is, Some people get on Instagram and don't be talking about nothing. True. Well, because y'all don't be following me over there, so I don't be talking about nothing. But I do post, though. Vlad went after her. Yeah, I do think it was strategic. You right. No, Vlad definitely attacked her. And again, I'm gonna be on the side of what's up, Rico? I love when everybody come from the V sector over here and show me love. I appreciate that. I only have you see, I only have YouTube, right? But what was I trying to say? Oh, I think it was a a strategic attack by Vlad TV or his people. Yes, because I'm not gonna give her any credit. I'm not gonna give her any shine, so she can get more views than me. Hell no, I'm gonna take that shit down and take everything. However, like I said, knowing the history and knowing that y'all had like a little beef and stuff like that, I would have kind of been like, nah, I'm a slide on that. It's been an update on the Vlad TV, and no, a lot of people were commenting on the video that I had did and stuff like that, and they was eating us up in the comment section. So I kind of wanted to do a part two and kind of update because I was Team Lovelyti, but now I'm kind of like in the middle now. What's up, CEO? Thank you for being here. I'm kind of in the middle now because I can see both sides. And that's why I asked the question. And some of y'all corrected me. Y'all were all like, no, Lovelyti does allow people to use her clips and stuff like that. She's not like that, striking people channel and shit like that. Is involved in a lawsuit right now. Oh, a lawsuit. No, I don't know. Is it the Rick Ross thing? That was years ago and that was settled. Hold on. Let me check. Let me check. Or are you asking because the title says Vlad TV versus whatchamacallit? Lovelyti. Is that why you're asking me? No, they're not in a lawsuit. Yeah, and that Rick Ross thing is old. Like that's not current. That's old. Oh, tell me why when you put in Vlad TV lawsuit, my video comes up. I swear I did not tag anything about a lawsuit or nothing. Oh, you talking about Tasha? Oh, okay, that's who you're talking about. Okay, got you. Not just Lovelyti TK. Okay, got you. And Rico, to answer your question, he Wayne Brady came out as pansexual. That's what we talked about. Right. And like I said, I think Gloria should be the one to be all like, hey, can we go ahead and help her get her channel, not her channel, her Instagram back? Can we help her out? I think that would be rightfully so because to me, it looks fake that Gloria commented on it and liked it and not saying anything. Like, have we got a statement from Gloria saying like, hey, I'm sorry this happened to you, blah, blah, blah. Like, I think we should hear from Gloria. Gloria should come out and make some kind of statement. She shouldn't just sweep this under the rug and pretend like it never happened. That's what Gloria's doing right now. She pretending like this shit ain't never happened. She go like, huh? Hey, my name has been in and I ain't in it. How many friends do we have like that? Hey, friends. Dun, 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 dun. How many of us have them? Friends. Dun, 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 dun. The ones we can depend on. Actually, I think the song Friends, shout out to my old heads. I think that song actually is about having like friends with benefits, right? It's not actually like friends, right? If I understand correctly. Oh, Lefty, you should know that, huh? Yeah, would have never known. Thanks. Oh, yeah. Well, no, Rico, what I was saying was that he was still living with the ex-wife and the boyfriend, obviously, during the pandemic. Obviously, they was having menage a trois, so that's what I was saying. So, yeah, we already knew he was pansexual. Yeah, we was all horny during the pandemic. You was willing to do all kind of freaky shit. But anyway, y'all, that's my thought. Like I said, this is going to be a quick episode. Old heads is 55 and older. 55 and older are my old heads. I used to say 50, but 50 is it's still kind of young, and fresh, 50 is the new 20. So 55 and older, because 55, you can get an AARP card, right? Old heads, it can at least get like an AARP card. So yeah. So if you can get an AARP card, then you're an old head. Because shit, I can't wait to get my benefits, my Denny's discount and shit like that. Ooh, I got some years to go. I am not old. Y'all stop out there calling me 82. So I thought people were calling me 82 because they thought I was born in 82. They were calling me 82 because they said I look 82. Your mama look 82. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get out of here. I want to say thank you, everybody, for showing me so much love and support. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram, AT2_for real. Oh, it's 50. Okay, so it's 50. Okay, I'll do halfway. So my old heads, anybody above the age of 52, I'll meet you halfway. There we go. Oh, they get AAA too? Oh, damn, they get all kind of benefits. Okay, I need to look up all the benefits and see if I can use some of them. Anyway, y'all, we out of here. Deuces. Love y'all.